Alright, y'all, today I'm going to be reviewing the GorillaPod Creator Kit. I got this from Best Buy. You can probably get it other places, but this is what the front and the back of the box looks like. Alright, y'all, now before I tell you what's included in the box, I want to let you guys know that up to this point, this has been just the default camera mic and me holding the phone with my hands. Nothing added, so I could show you guys the difference in a second. But really quickly, what's in the box is the mic, the tripod stand, this carry bag, as well as this red clip and the cables. And then this right here is the clamp that holds your phone to the tripod. So next I'm going to show you guys how to set up the microphone so that you can attach it to the stand later. Now this gray thing, the furry one, is called, some people call it a dead cat. It's a windshield to stop background wind from being in your audio. But this little black thing is the actual mic. Sorry, it's a better angle. And you can just pull it out pretty easily. Looks like that. And what you're gonna wanna do is get this red clip, might be in that little bag. And you pretty much just clip it onto the mic. Just like that. Shouldn't be too hard, but does require a little pressure. And then you can just go ahead and put the mic back into the dead cat. You can just like push it. Should slide right back on. And there, that's there. And you're gonna use this a little later. You don't need it right now. Now the way that the clamp works, which is what holds your phone on the stand, is that on the back you're gonna see this probably closed, and you can just flick it up to unlock it. And this makes it unlocked, and with that you can push this up or down. And this is how you make it the right size to fit your phone. It fit my phone even with a decent sized case on it. So it's pretty flexible with what sizes it can fit in it. And then once you clamp it over your phone, which should be like my thumb's the phone, you just like push it or pull down on it with your phone. You can just lock it again and it'll stay like that. Once that's done, you can just, using the screw on the bottom of the stand, of course, just screw it onto the tripod until it stops tightening. And then I'll show you how to attach the mic to this now. At this point, we have the stand and clamp attached. And what you're going to notice is that there's a square hole here in the back that matches up perfectly with this square on the bottom of the mic clip that we set up earlier. And you're going to insert this clip into the hole. I'll try to get a good angle of that in a second. So just like this. It's kind of hard with one hand. Pause, but we're going to line it up in a second. Okay. Now let's try to get... You can see that it just slides straight in. Doesn't take a lot of force, just make sure you get the angle right. And once that's on, you're going to twist this. Make sure it's going down. And once it's down, it's just finger tight. The mic will be locked in. I'm pulling on it. It won't come out anymore. And then when you want to loosen it, of course, just twist it the opposite way. And the mic will slide right back out. But yeah, that's how that looks. Your phone or camera or whatever you have would be on here by now. Wrap up the setup really fast. The cord for the 3.5 millimeter is on the back of the microphone. And if you're using a camera or something with a 3.5 millimeter jack, then all you need to do is plug it in. But for me, since I'm using an iPhone for this, I have a 3.5 millimeter to USB-C adapter. You might need some sort of adapter for whatever plug your phone has. But yeah, just a quick disclaimer. This is a test without the microphone. I want to know if it sounds any different for the video. Alright, testing if the audio works. Testing, 1, 2, 3. For the video test, I'm going to try to record my dog playing with the tripod right now. So let's see how it goes. I don't have the best camera hand, but Chris. Okay, now this is me trying to record the same thing with just one hand without the tripod or anything. Alright, y'all. So, moving on to my final thoughts on this kit. First, I'll address stability. What I saw in the video test was that I could not notice a big difference in stability in the video, but bear in mind, I am pretty new to filming in real life, so I think that that more than likely reflects more on my own skill than on the effectiveness of the tripod. But I can confidently say that holding the tripod is much more comfortable than freehanding, even if my stability results seem lackluster to me as of now. Now, for the mic, it was much more apparent to me that the dead cat helped block out a good bit of background noise, and I think it made my voice sound quite a bit less robotic and computerized than the phone mic did. So, overall, I do really like this kit, and I would say it's made me more likely to film things in the future, which leads me to my final point that the tripod and the kit is very convenient and it very much fulfills its intended use. It makes filming, putting something together, for example, much easier. And from now on, I hope to avoid so many awkward angles like this video may have had. So, yes, I would recommend this kit. And I'm very satisfied with my purchase. And I'm looking forward to having better production in the future.